Orinoco Flow was big hit. How do you feel now?
I was very happy about it because the album we worked on, it was very different and we were aware of this. And I knew that the record company would have a slight problem in marketing the album. But when it was successful, the song being successful, it meant that the album would be successful and we wouldn't have to worry about where to categorize the album. So in that way it helped. But there wasn't any time where we thought that we would go into the charts with the song. We didn't work on Orinoco Flow as a single at any time. So we were very surprised, pleasantly surprised.
And are you interested in church music?
Not in particular. I think it's good to have chart music to help sell your album, but I don't think it's good to continually want to be in the charts, and in that way you tend to copy too much what you've done and other artists. I think it's more important to be original with your music.
So could you tell me how to process to make music? I heard that's created by computer and overdubbing.
We try to avoid the computer for synchronizing, and we use a lot of sampling machine, but the voices we do all in free time. And this is an idea the producer Nicky Ryan had. He wanted to hear what it would be like to record hundreds and hundreds of vocals. And we worked on this idea for quite a few years, and now it's we're getting to know the technique very well, but it's a lot of our own ideas. Nobody else is doing this, so for us we have to keep experimenting.
It was hard work, right?
It is hard work to other people to watch me sing, but for me, I love this way of singing, and I enjoy it so much that I don't find it's hard work.
And you sung Celtic language, right? Celtic language.
The Celtic.
Yes.
That we pronounce it Celtic. But the Celtic language, there's a few of them, and the Celtic people came across from the continent, and some are left in Scotland, in Wales, and in Ireland. So there's lots of different Celtic languages, but our Celtic language is called Gaelic. And I was brought up speaking Gaelic, which is unusual in Ireland because the first language they speak there now is English. But there are few people who can still speak Gaelic.
So how can I say thank you and I love you, and how can I say?
In Gaelic?
Yes.
You'd say Mowichas to say thank you.
Completely different pronunciation, right? Very different to English. So it is very important for you to keep traditional music for you.
For me, I like to sing in Gaelic because it's my first language, and I have a great love for it. But for other people, they don't see it that important. But I wouldn't like to impose it on them. It's much nicer when you learn Gaelic because you love it rather than having to learn it.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing, I think. So do you have any ideas next video?
The next video? We have done a video for the song Evening Falls, and this is very different to Orinoco Flow because it's a ghost story. And it was about this lady who was in America, and she kept having dreams of this house, and she was always walking through this house in her dream. And many years later she came to England with her husband, and they were going to buy a house and live in England. And while they were house hunting, she saw this house that she kept dreaming about, and she went to the house, and the people there were very afraid of her. And when she said why, they said that she was walking around the house every night. So while she was dreaming about it in America, she was walking around the house in England. So
it sounds great.
It was a very mysterious story, and when Roma told me the story, it was very appropriate for the melody I had written. So the video is the camera walking through the house like her as she was walking through.
So when can I see it?
It is being released here in Japan on the 25th of April.
Oh, really? And how about next album?
The next album, we hope to begin work very shortly.
Yes.
At the moment we're promoting Watermark, and we're going to Australia and to New Zealand, and afterwards we hope to have a break, and then we will start work on the next album.
Oh, I'm looking forward to